Just wait to switch over. There you go.
There we go.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, make it a fashion statement. I like it.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Oh, 7! And welcome back to the channel. And welcome to the first ever Just Dave Invitational. So last night we had a community event from our Discord organised by a member of our community, Burb, where it was 10v10 in a 2-stage Battle of the Fleets to the death. The teams are on the screen now, so you'll be able to see who's in which team. Stage 1, the objective. Destroy the enemy carrack before yours gets destroyed. The rules for Stage 1 are simple. If you die in your ship, you are allowed to respawn. If the carrack dies, it is game over, combat stops immediately. Missiles up to size 4 are allowed, EMP is also allowed, and shipboarding is allowed. Ship sizes are up to and including a Constellation and an MSR, nothing larger other than the carrack. What is not allowed is ramming and spawn camping, and torpedoes size 5 and up are also banned. Sounds plain and simple, I know. Only there are fighters and turrets and players and desync to deal with. So it's Team 1 versus Team 2. Who's going to be the winner? Team 1 decides on a very, very different plan of attack, and they go with more fighters and no one in the carrack's turrets. Where my team decides to go with more people on turrets and utilise the turret's power on the carrack, and we go for fewer fighters. Team 2 has Hawks Gaming, a formidable foe for any team. And obviously I'm on there as well, so, you know, there's that. And Team 1 has Blake A and Adam, two amazing pilots, and the former was the bane of our lives for the entirety of Phase 1.
We got any fighters to set on Blake? Because he is taking up way too much of our time.
No fighters.
Yeah, and his shields are back up full.
Fish. So, the battle begins. Both teams jump in at the comms array, which has already been disabled. We show our hand. We have our carrack in plain sight, so we can utilise the power of its turrets. We go after their fighters and try and force them to respawn at Bikini Point, thus giving us free access to their carrack. This could have been our downfall. It could easily have gone wrong. They punished this with great flying and pulling us away from our carrack. Thankfully, our carrack has a very, very strong pilot who is flying an incredible game today. Blake A puts us through our paces with some incredible flight, avoidance, manoeuvring, just trying to destroy us. He flew such a great game.
Hey, what's up, baby?
And he's actually a good fighter, so.
Yes, he is.
Damn, he definitely got the maneuvering down.
Yeah, he does. He knows what's up.
Finally, we change tactics. Hawks has his eye in. He spots the fact that the carrack is open.
Where's Hawks?
Yeah, everybody on the carrot real quick. Just focus everything.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
don't
gonna
crash.
hightail it to
Yeah,
your
don't
location
crash.
there.
Alright, we're in range.
Their carrot completely exposes itself in a moment of weakness, and we go for the throat. At this point, there is nothing they can do. It's game over. GG's, smoke me a kipper, I'll be home for breakfast. The only outcome here is the undisputed win for Team 2.
Oh yeah. That's a lot
Getting
more like it.
punished. It's taken.
You like missiles? I hope you really like missiles. You like,
This is
you like
so
missiles?
much nicer for a turret, but
You like,
Get Randall,
That's-
somebody
that's
get
good.
Randall with me.
I'm hitting him. His shield's
Keep
Oh,
that
I
pressure
bet.
on. We're doing really good. Look at that. It's getting
Yeah.
through to his hull.
He's dead, he's dead.
Randall
Come on,
died.
Not just
Focus
yet.
on carrot. Focus on carrot.
My shields are down.
Going in for EMP.
I can't. I don't have a shot. Thor is down.
Alright.
There you go. You're okay.
I got a full charge on mine almost.
I know Luke's coming after you, Luke's.
Huh?
EMPing.
Randall's coming after me. No, he's not. I'm disengaging it.
Ships in a dead spin.
Disengaging.
Jimbo.
Thor, do you have a
I'm
reading on the
waiting
carrot?
for my shields to recharge. I'm still 6% shields.
He's
I'm out
low.
of
He's
range.
low.
yes!
Yes!
Oh yeah.
Good job, boys. Come
We
on.
get him?
Yeah,
Good
done.
job.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, so job done. Stage 1 goes to us. Now it's time to set up for stage 2. Okay, so stage 2, the objective. Capture and hold the Carrick's Bridge for 5 minutes or until the enemy team is wiped out. So for this stage, the rules are simple. A 40-minute timer begins, and all-out carnage gets underway. 3 ships are allowed for air support, and ground vehicles are also allowed. Unlimited player respawns, and once a vehicle is downed, it cannot be respawned. After the timer ends, respawns are not allowed once you're dead. And one team needs to hold the bridge for 5 minutes or until the enemy team is wiped out entirely. So again, both teams take a very different approach for this. Team 1 utilise land vehicles more, and my team goes for good old air superiority. And as soon as this is realised, I knew it was game over. There's a reason air superiority is gained in every single war. It is 100% effective. You control the air, you control the ground. It is that simple. At that point, they didn't stand a chance. We first land and go to take the bridge, but they beat us to it. They're already there. I mean, we don't know they're actually in the bridge, we just know that they got onto the ship first. So it was a very cagey, very slow and steady, clear the corridors, check the rooms, make your way to the bridge, all the while the battle's still raging on outside. However, with some great play, we take the bridge from them, and from this point, we hold it. They come in waves with a kind of bit part attacking style, teams of 1 and 2 mainly. At that point, we have Thor running a dropship to get our dead players back to the Carrack as soon as possible to maintain our superiority, while providing air support. And Hawks is controlling the sky while taking out enemy vehicles and providing the air superiority that I described earlier, a very, very important tactic. We have a tank due to not being able to spawn vehicles, and eventually it gets overrun.
Did a tank shoot you or a car? What was that?
I got the tank! I got the
Fluffy.
tank!
Nice.
I repeat, the tank is ours.
Thus making it so the fact that Hawk had to blow it up, as you will have seen on his video.
Thor's.
Alright, tank is down, bros. If you see it, blow it up, because somebody else just walked up on me and blew it and killed me.
Oh, damn. Well,
Yeah, the ultimate
well,
unit.
it's-
Under the authority of Just
I killed it. It's down.
So the timer ends and our 5 minutes begin. And from my end, it was somewhat uneventful for the rest of it, actually. In the bridge, there was a trickle of people coming in, at most 2. Our team controlled the corridors, not even allowing them to get as far as the bridge. Again, another good war tactic. Hawk is finally blown out of the air and he's forced to land onto the Carrack. And then he then controls the rear ramp from there and helps control the corridors. And it's job done. 5 minutes are over, and a flawless victory for Team 2, and commiserations to Team 1. At this point, we then go outside and decide to do a group photo. So job done. The first Just Dave GG Discord event is done and dusted, and it was a huge success. Thank you to all that joined, and a special thank you to Burb, our Star Citizen events organizer for the Discord, for such a great event. You did an awesome job, mate. Thank you very much. And thank you to Hawks Gaming and the guys from Commander Kate's community who came over. It was an absolute blast, lads. I look forward to flying with you again, hopefully in the next one. And for anyone who hasn't seen it, Hawks Gaming has a video on his channel showing a different angle to the fight as well. So if you want to see that, go and check out his channel. The link will be in the description. If you are interested in more events like this, come and join our Discord. We'll be having them every 2 to 3 weeks. This one was 10v10. I would love to get this as a 25 versus 25 mega battle. Just think how cool that would look. So until next time, folks, I've been Just Dave, asking you all to be good. And if you can't be good, be dangerous.